Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. I'm WTV's Kyle Strickland, coming to you outside on day 6 of the Frisco ISD COVID-19 e-learning system. With e-learning still in place, school administration has had to come up with new ways to interact with students through social media. WTV's Bryn Salakis has the details.
With the Frisco community encouraged to stay home the next few weeks, Principal Ashley Rainwater helped create an Instagram account to share Red Hawk pride through the usage of challenges and hashtags.
The purpose of our Instagram page is to allow another way for our kids to connect. What we found is our Facebook page and our Twitter account are mainly followed by parents. So we wanted to find a way to reach out to kids and let them have information that directly relates to them. The plan is to use our Instagram page to create content or put content that students are interested in. For instance, pictures of kids being successful on campus, participating things, whether it's on campus or off campus, or even spirit possibilities for our kids. It's not directed to be as informative as our Facebook and Twitter pages for parents, but it's more to be something that kids so that they can see that they're a part of the Red Hawk community.
As the suspension of school continues through April 3rd at least, normal senior activities had to be postponed. However, the Instagram still creates ways to make seniors feel special.
I really like the idea of the Instagram. I think it's a really great new platform on which we can all communicate with each other and encourage each other during this time that we're all having to be apart and staying home. I know it's difficult for a lot of us, so being able to see friendly faces of our teachers and each other, I think is helping us all just to feel better during this time. I think it's really great for school spirit also, because I think being able to have a lot of opportunities, at least for the seniors, to post pictures of us in kindergarten and being able to see our counselors and our teachers all online is a really great way that we are able to get closer with each other, even though we're not physically near each other. So I really, really like that.
The Instagram page can be found at Liberty Redhawks and will be posting throughout the rest of the school year. Reporting for WTV, I'm Bryn Salakis.
For one teacher on campus, keeping in contact with friends is just as important as the classroom lectures. Associate Band Director Zach Anderson shares how his students are keeping in contact.
Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Just wanted to take a minute to wish you all well. Hope that your classes are off to a really great start and that you're getting some much needed interaction with fellow colleagues, family, and students. Just wanted to share a couple updates about how our band class is working. It's been a pretty smooth transition, and it's actually been really great to get to work with the kids outside of the normal band class. We spent more time developing relationships and building culture with each of our sections, and spent less time on the actual music, which is something I think that a lot of people can benefit from in developing relationships amid such crisis that many of us are experiencing. I think that there's a lot of uncertainty revolving around what we do on a day-to-day and what the next thing is to come, and we all share in those experiences. So it's really great to get to chat with the students and kind of do some just daily hangs with each of the sections. Right now we're currently doing Zoom meetings every once in a while for those that can attend and participate, and it's really great. We really hardly talk about anything band related, but more as how we're doing and what we're doing to stay organized and to stay sane in a situation like today. We have done some playing for one another, so each student gets to play their instrument and we give some feedback. We've shared our pets with one another and just some really silly things, but really focused on building relationships in such a trying time. Again, as I mentioned, with such uncertainty, it's kind of easy to allow for us to, for our brain to travel in so many different places, but to find a little bit of normalcy and getting to see one another and getting to see our friends for the students and for the students to have interaction with their teachers, I think really brings them some level of solace. So yeah, everything is great here. It's been, again, a challenge in many aspects, but also a blessing in many aspects of getting to work together to continue to build culture within the program. I hope you guys, again, are doing well and hope to see you all soon.
With the softball season cut short due to COVID-19, WTV's Alicia Hernandez reflects on how she's adapted from a 7+ hour school day to under 4 hours per day.
Because of everything that's been happening, my daily routine has changed so much. Now I wake up around 9 or 10 to make breakfast for me and my little sister because my parents go to work and so does my older sister, so I have to take care of myself and my little sister as well. But after I make breakfast and eat, I start doing my homework for all of my classes, and most of my teachers are using Canvas or Classroom for us to submit our assignments. But once I'm done, I usually get done pretty early at like 2 or 3, and I try to do some other stuff to keep me busy. Sometimes I'll go for a run, or I'll bake, or clean my room, or play with my little sister until my parents get back, which is usually around 7 or 8, and then we have dinner as a family, and then we all go to sleep. For me, I think the worst thing about all of this is that I play softball, so our season had just started. We had just played a very few district games, and I was like looking forward to our season, but now with all that has happened, they postponed our season, and hopefully not, but it will most likely get canceled. So I think that's definitely one of the worst things about all this. But I think maybe a good thing about this is that now that we can do our work from home, is that I can now manage my time more than I used to be able to. I used to be a little overwhelmed, but now I can kind of do stuff when I need to and when I can. So I think that'll be the best thing. I also feel like a little weird that I don't get to see my friends as much, but I can always FaceTime them, and sometimes we'll do homework together and we'll help each other. So I think that kind of works, but it's just not the same thing as just seeing them every day during class or after school. I hope everything works out well. I hope they don't shut down school completely and we can all go back on April 3rd. Seniors can have their prom, and hopefully our season will continue and I can go outside, and I hope everything turns out okay and everyone's healthy.
Thanks, Alicia. On this week's edition of Finish the Lyrics, WTV's Trinity Williams tests students' knowledge on Disney songs.
This is Trinity Williams for Finish the Lyrics, and today I'll be FaceTiming students to test their knowledge on Disney songs.
Where should I put my shoes? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor.
Put them on your head. You make me un poco loco.
Okay. I see what's happening, yeah.
Oh god. I know it's a lot to handle, right? I don't even know. No, that's later. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Sweep again, and by then it's like 7:15.
Oh. Is that from like Rapunzel or something? I don't know.
Hey.
So I'll read a book if I have time to spare. Yeah.
This is Trinity Williams for Wingspan TV.
Even at home, Wingspan is determined to keep the community up to date on all news and announcements. Follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. The deadline to submit lessons and activities is Saturday night at 11:59 p.m. Virtual office hours are 1 to 3 p.m. on Monday, and 9 to 11 a.m. and 1 to 3 p.m. on Tuesday through Friday. That's it for this special edition of the WTV Daily Update. I'm Kyle Strickland. Thanks for watching.